Hey, what's up, guys? This is Tyler from Podcast Now. This is the Quorra Show. Now, today we're going to talk about just a couple things. The first thing we're going to talk about is a brand new Battle Royale style game. People are calling it like the next Fortnite. And there might be an opportunity here for Electroneum in a way. I'm going to explain that kind of in a second. So Apex Legends, brand new game, just came out a couple days ago, beginning of February. And in the first 3 days, it got 10 million. 3 days, 10 million players or users or whatever. That's a lot. I mean, it's all that kind of style stuff like Fortnite and that, like now the Apex Legends. Those are huge, and I mean, imagine if. Okay, so we know obviously Electroneum, all the stuff that Electroneum does. Clearly, these Battle Royale games keep coming out. There's a few a year that come out. Some make it, some don't. And the way I see it, because obviously Podcast Now we cover a lot of games and all that kind of stuff. So I'm into that industry, so I get how it like functions and all that stuff. And this part's important for Electroneum. So I foresee Battle Royale style games like Apex Legends, and there's always different variants, but they'll be coming out. I mean, this will probably be something that is still around for at least 4 or 5, maybe 6, maybe, probably not, but 5's probably like max-ish years. So why is that important for Electroneum? Because that gives Electroneum from today from 4 to 5 years from now to try to get to be that mass adopted coin, which we will, and we all know that we will, to be a currency that Sony PlayStation says, yeah, you know what, we'll accept it on the store, on our app. Microsoft says, yeah, we'll accept it on our Xbox store, our Microsoft store. That is huge because because there's microtransactions. You could purchase stuff for Apex Legends, Fortnite, all these, literally every freaking game. There's microtransactions now. People don't like it, but people buy them, so that's why they're there. And I think it starts at like $4 and goes all the way up to like $100 or something like that. So imagine if somebody has Electroneum or any crypto really, but we're talking about Electroneum because that's the one that will be that mass adopted coin. Imagine if they could go on there, right on the PlayStation Store or Xbox Store, and say, you know what, I want to buy this $4 thing with Electroneum. Can't do that right now, but you actually sort of can. So Quorra Merch, we actually started selling e-gift cards for Netflix, Hulu, PlayStation, and Xbox. You can go on QuorraMerch.com. You can buy e-gift cards for all of those brands using Electroneum. Between 1 and 3 days, I will send you that gift card. So if you bought let's say you're playing Apex Legends on PlayStation 4, so you would go on Quorra Merch, and here's a little like thing that shows you. You go on QuorraMerch.com, select the gift card. There's a $25, $50, $75, and $100 value, and you'll notice that let's say it's a $50 one. You notice that it's $55, and you might be like, well, what's that extra $5 for? First of all, it's a service, because you could do it on your own, but I'm doing it. I'm taking the time to do it for you and sending you it so that you don't have to say, all right, well, I want to take my Electroneum, I want to convert it into fiat, then I want to take that fiat and I want to turn it into a gift card. I'm doing all that for you. The other reason is price inflates so much that let's say you send me $50 worth, and literally it could be 10, 15 minutes, it could be a couple hours. If you're in Europe, I might be asleep. And by the time I get that order and see it, the price might be totally different. And now that $50 that you sent might only be worth $40. So that's not fair really to me or even you guys. So that's how we're doing it. That $5 that covers that, any change, that will cover it. So, and it's really, if you think about it, it's worth it. Like if you seriously bought Electroneum, let's say under a penny, or even you bought more under a penny, and the value goes up to 2 cents, that eats that $5 a long time ago. So it's really not that big of a deal if you think about it like that. So anyways, so you can purchase PlayStation, Xbox, and Netflix, Hulu gift cards on QuorraMerch.com. You'd get that, for that PlayStation example, you'd get that PlayStation e-gift card. Now you absolutely have to put, there's a note section, I'm showing it. If you don't do it, there's no way that you're getting that gift card. And if you're using a fake email, because some people have multiple Electroneum accounts, and I send you an email and say, hey, I don't know where you want this gift card to go, and I don't get a response, I guess I'm keeping that Electroneum. That's not being like mean or anything. There's nothing. I contacted you. If it's a fake email and you didn't follow the instructions, it's literally mandatory. It's in our terms. I'm showing that. It's on the website. If I can't contact you and you sent me Electroneum, then I'm taking it as like a donation, because there's nothing else I can do. So you really got to pay attention. And if some people go on, and I'll get emails and say the QR code didn't come up for instant payment, and then I'll always say, and the funny thing is, we have Twitter, we have YouTube, we have a number of things. We have it on the website. We literally say it takes a couple seconds for it to pop up. It will pop up. So, if you're playing Apex Legends or whatever else, and you want to purchase a PlayStation or a Microsoft e-gift card with Electroneum on QuorraMerch.com, which I believe is the only place that you can purchase these type of gift cards with Electroneum, I think. And some people actually have done it already, and it works pretty well. They always get their gift card within usually a day. Depends on how many I get and time and all that kind of stuff. And they get it, and then they get to spend it. It's an e-gift card. You just get an email, you type in the code, put it in the the system or whatever, put in the code, and boom, you have it. So it's super easy. If you're buying a gift card with Electroneum, please listen. If the QR code doesn't show up, please do this: 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. By then, it should show up. If it doesn't show up, hit the reload button. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, and then if it's by then, I can guarantee you it's there. Trust me. I check almost every day. It works. It's there. The Equid team, they've helped me create it. It's fully incorporated. It's there. Trust me, it's there. It's never down. Sometimes it takes a few seconds. And like I said, if it doesn't show up, reload. It'll show up. Scan that. Hit. You type in the note, because there's a note section. Type in where you want it to go, your email, or the email you want the gift card sent to. Place order. Then you're done. And then within couple hours, you'll get your gift card. It's that simple. So there's 100% an opportunity for Electroneum in this battle royale or game. I mean, obviously Electroneum, when it first started, it was kind of about like mobile games, but now, I mean, Fortnite, there is a mobile version of that, and I think Apex Legends, they may be working on that. I wouldn't be surprised. Most of these battle royale games do, but Electroneum, with the instant payment, with cloud mining, all that stuff, they totally do. I mean, think about it. $3 cloud mining every month. Around $3 worth cloud mining every month. Apex Legends, like I said, I think the lowest one starts at $5. So what? You only got to in 2 months, or if you want to get one microtransaction thing a month, you only got to spend $2 rather than $5. Or if you wait 2 months, that's $6. You get a free microtransaction every 2 months. That's pretty huge. So the final thing that I'm going to talk about very briefly, lots of really great extras. Had some recently with the infographic. That was really good, like very clean, looked really cool. There's a lot of, this is why I love Electroneum, this is why I love you guys so much, because really our community, what we do now, sometimes do I feel like we, as a community, do I feel like we almost try too much, in a way that I'm not saying it right, I'm not quite sure how to say it. I think it's that I feel like why aren't we, I don't know, like why aren't we recognized? There's like this misinformation that happens with other crypto, right? Other crypto people and Electroneum people. The Electroneum people that get it, which is the majority of people in Electroneum. They get it, right? But there's all these people, and like we do stuff and they do stuff, or they're doing their own stuff, and we're like saying like, hey, we're doing stuff, and we want like, are you not What don't you get it? And they're like stop. Like they don't. There's something weird that happens, and I feel like we do get to some, but not nearly enough. It's just a strange thing, and that's why I'm like, are we doing too much? Maybe are we trying too hard? I don't know. It's confusing. But I mean, we are a very strong community, and it's, I mean, amazing. And like I said, I do love it. I do love it. And seeing how passionate people are is amazing, because I don't see that. I search it. You don't see that from other communities, or there really isn't. You don't see that from the Bitcoin people and Litecoin people. You just don't. It's not. There's nowhere near the same. Electroneum, it's just not. It's so different. And it's fun. It's kind of like, I'm gonna do like an analogy. It's kind of fun. When you might not. Some of you might. When you maybe a grocery store or like a toy store, which Toys R Us is closed now, but I remember how like outside or whatever there'd be like this little horse, and you'd be like, I want to go on that horse, and then there's like 25 cents, and you put like a quarter in it, and then you go on the horse, and you're just like, yeah, that's them, right? We're like, woo, we're on like a real freaking, like we're in the freaking rodeo. That's how I feel. We're insane. We really are, in an amazing way. And if you were to go up to like a Bitcoin or a Litecoin person or whatever, and you were to ask them like, so where's your guys' like app? Like, what is it? How does it benefit like everybody? How does it? Don't ask that. Don't ask that. Okay. How do you guys have like a payment gate? I know that there's these like gateways that have lists of cryptos on them, so that you could choose. But like, where's Litecoin's payment gateway? Oh, don't ask about that. Oh, okay. What GSMA? Do you have any intent? You don't have any intentions? Well, what is GSMA? We don't. What? Don't ask that. Oh, HackerOne. You don't know? Okay. So like we have all these. How many users we have? Almost 3 million. We're at like 2.8. How many do you guys have? I think. Don't ask. Oh, okay. But yeah, you guys are better. You bet. Oh, okay. So that's like how it is. Like, we have all these things. Where's all your stuff? You had promises. They've kept theirs. They've made them. Where are they? And it really is. It's crazy. So that was just kind of like a funny thing that I was thinking of, and I'm like, I don't understand why. How do we keep putting all these things on social media? And they are seen, but I want. Does it affect anything? Is that impactful? I don't know. I feel like you'd assume, but I don't feel like we see all that much of a change. I don't know. If you guys agree, let me know in the comment section. If you don't, you let me know that too. But yeah, so Apex Legends, you could get Netflix, Hulu, PlayStation, Xbox gift cards on QuorraMerch.com. So that's really cool. Just want to let you guys know that. And yeah, so that was the episode for today. Let me know what you guys think in the comment sections below. Please like the video if you liked the video. If you didn't, please like it anyways. I'm just kidding. And subscribe to Podcast Now for more The Quorra Show. And I will see you guys next week.